Sharp guy. All with the new ball in the previous game. People standing up. Slipped out. Well, it's a boundary hitter. And he's very good with that leg side. Good shot over the slope sweep. Down the ground is too expecting to the wicket rather than behind. Doesn't get it through the offside. Few drives that he's played, not got a lot of result.
Make that 3 now, right out of the meat of the bat. Timing very good. On all 3 occasions, Saim Ayub has found the fielder. The sort of player that he'll continue to play his strokes, more of timing, more of placement with Saim Ayub as opposed to Saibzada Farhan. And what this combination does for Pakistan is dovetails very nicely within the way the two of them approach. Yes, they're always looking to put the pressure onto the bowler. They will all both play their shots. And right-hand combination in the areas that they target just make it a touch difficult for the bowling side to settle.
Oh, beats him. That was so close. Change of pace. Saim Ayub trying to whip it leg side.
Well, this is a peach, an absolute peach, and marginally away from clipping the stumps. That is a beauty of a delivery. It's a touch slower through the air. Candace and Shanaka, the skipper, followed up.
Works it away leg side. First 3 deliveries, just a 1 run. Shanaka has been good in this over. Back first free services. No orbit rewards by maintaining and growing your balance. Right now, Sri Lanka banking on Shanaka to provide a wicket up front. Sri Lanka banking on Shanaka to provide a wicket up front. Now with Saibzada Farhan, deep square leg and a long on. Shanaka give him pace or not. It's tight lines.
You look at the way Saibzada Farhan bats, and you saw in that wagon wheel as well, sitting right on top of the charts in terms of the most runs scored in this tournament. Yes, he's very good down the ground, but it's not conventional in terms of coming onto the front foot and using the vertical bat face. Even when he's hitting the ball down the ground, he's still hanging onto the back foot. It's more of a horizontal shot or a horizontal bang down the ground. His numbers through the series.
Backs away, gets it through the offside. Only just, but doesn't matter. Boundary.
He can afford to smile now because that ball has found the fence. Moved early, gave himself room on the offside to open up the offside, but look.
To end the second 15 without loss.
Across color safe grey वालों को कलर करता है और ओरिजिनल कलर को इफेक्ट नहीं करता.
Available in 5 shades.
And he gives it a real tonk, this Saibzada Farhan. 2 really good strokes to close the over out. Pakistan looking good so far.
Sri Lanka in need of a wicket. Yes, it is only 15 without loss. Pakistan do bat deep, and the power play is so important to set the game up. Dilshana round the wicket to Saim Ayub. Backs away almost. That's just bounced over the stumps.
This is a lovely competition between bat and ball. Living dangerously here, Saim Ayub. gives himself way too much room. He's almost gone so far behind. The bounce of Tikshana has just saved Simon there.
This time over the top. He had enough of driving it to the field, so he's taken the aerial route.
A quicker delivery and Simon Ayub stands his ground here. From 90 Ks, he goes up to 101 Ks, and Simon Ayub, with the pace on delivery, hits it through the line. The surface is very good, which is just allowing the batters to play their strokes. That is just called for a mini meeting between the top heads of the Sri Lankan contingent. Kusal Mendes is in there as well, Dasun Shanaka. What do they come up with? And remember, yes, they've got the runs. Pakistan require north of 9 runs and over. If the surface continues to play the way it has, Sri Lanka need to impact the game now in the power play.
This time gets it through the offside. He's had a few tries, one over the top. This one pierces the gap between extra and mid-off.
Last 5 deliveries, 16 runs. A couple of boundaries to close Dasun Shanaka's over out. And now back-to-back boundaries to Tikshana from Saim Ayub. Once again overpitched with on offer. He's hit a few in the gap.
Leg side. 3 and 3. The sweep shot now.
Make that 20 runs in the last 6 deliveries. 5 boundaries now, 3 on the bounce here, and all in 3 very different directions. Pakistan well and truly in control, and Saim Ayub showing his full array of shots. Just feel with Sri Lanka, it's been hit and miss with the length. Either it's been too short or too full. There hasn't been consistent pressure in terms of that length, that good length in line with the stumps. And because of that, man on screen has found it very difficult. Now a fielder drops to deep backward square. Protection is now square of the wicket on the leg side.
Pick up flatter. Just a single. These boundaries really enjoyed by the crowd and by the Pakistan squad. First one over the top. Second one piercing the field. It went slightly wider, then into the pitch, but nothing really in terms of being able to stop those boundaries now. Yes, Pakistan squad, the crowd enjoying this. And also Zimbabwe squad probably sitting in their hotel watching the TV, enjoying this so far. 28 without loss.
ब्लैक रोज कलर सिर्फ ग्रे बालों को कलर करता है और ओरिजिनल कलर को इफेक्ट नहीं करता.
Available in 5 shades.
184 Sri Lanka got, courtesy 76 on Mishara. And Pakistan off to a very decent start. 3 overs for 28. Shanaka has gone to pace. Shamira has got some wheels about him. Can he get a wicket? They need wickets up front. Saim Ayub, well, he's found a little bit of rhythm to his batting. Hasn't had a great try series. Swing and a miss.
I just feel the surface will suit Dushmanta Chamira. We've seen the natural variations, whether those cracks do come into play and play the same they did a couple of days ago, but he's got the pace. I found a really good length a couple of days ago as well, Dushmanta Chamira with Ishan Malinga against Zimbabwe. The added advantage of pace and the bounce he generates.
Punch down the ground, just a single. And there's always time for a Vigotel mobile selfie moment. As soon as the camera's out, the smiles come out too. Deep square leg and a long on. Nobody back on the offside, so might be Farhan backing away as you saw in the previous over, but Chamira's got some pace about him. A slow one, all the pace off. Slightly cold. Babar feeling it. Salman Ali Agha, hands in the pockets. That's the best way to deal with it. Sitting in a dugout, have some tea. Even the cameraman, don't concentrate on the game, have some tea. Another slow one, chance and taken, pace off, and Chamira gets the first wicket.
And this is really good from Dushmanta Chamira, just a change of pace. Not having a second gear here, Saibzada Farhan going through with the shot. It is a lovely delivery, he's been outfoxed and he gets it spot on with the length as well. Simple catch into the offside. Dushmanta Chamira celebrates. Big wicket, really big in the context of the game. Saibzada Farhan only manages 9 tonight. Pakistan 29 for 1.
Introducing Hello Hair Color. 100% grey coverage with no fear of hair damage. Hello Hair Color. Colors to die for.
Babar Azam walks in and the Rawalpindi crowd as usual chanting his name. Chamira. Expectation whenever Babar does walk in, but the slow one worked.
And worked really well, primarily because he found the length. It was the length and the line that did not allow Saibzada Farhan to adjust to the shot. And he's gone through with it, the change of pace. A significant one, dropped it right down to 117 Ks. Normally around 140 clicks. That previous delivery 142 to Babar.
Oh, straight! And it's gone! Playing across the line. Ehsan Raza says out. Huge wicket. Babar just trudges off. He goes without scoring.
What an over, what a wicket, and what a delivery this from Dushmanta Chamira. What a way to back up that delivery from Saibzada Farhan. This is full, this is quick. Just jags back. And he's trapped right in front is Babar Azam. Wrapped around on his pads. And it's a knot he'll want to forget. Pakistan 29 for 2.
एक्रोस कलर सेफ ग्रे बालों को कलर करता है और ओरिजिनल कलर को इफेक्ट नहीं करता.
Available in 5 shades.
ब्लैक रोज कलर सेफ ग्रे बालों को कलर करता है और ओरिजिनल कलर को इफेक्ट नहीं करता।
Available in 5 shades.
Captain Salman Ali Agha walks in at number 4. Sri Lanka and Chimera with a couple of wickets in the over. And suddenly the power play shifts towards Sri Lanka. They needed wickets, but in Chimera, but one with a slow one, the other huge wicket. Babar just lost it a couple of deliveries. Now back to pace. Malinga bowled well against Zimbabwe a couple of nights ago. He needs to repeat that performance. Get the ball to swing. Down to third. Chance! Oh! A direct hit. And suddenly, this game has feeling to it.
Absolute chaos in the middle. The captain would have found himself returning in that very same direction had that ball hit. A little bit of confusion, a couple of wickets. Suddenly find Pakistan camp, a slight amount of jitters. 30 for 2 in the 4.1 over so far. And the captain out there who's looking for runs. He could do with a few runs, a skipper with the bat.
Now what's the single? Quick single. This time it's much more comfortable. Gets on the off the mark. But talking about chaos, when Babar Azam fails, you can just feel it. Crowd goes silent. Playing across the line. And Sri Lanka know what a big, huge wicket that is.
Baz not the first hold in that previous game. Ball just dragging back in. So Dushmanta Chamira has picked Babar Azam twice now in this series.
Oh, brilliant. Shot of a length, and that has been picked up and into the crowd.
At this point, the game seems to have everything in it. From chaos to brilliance, all in a space of a few deliveries. The pickup shot off his hips, the swivel, and the time, all very good from Saim Ayub. He's raced to 27 just to the 17 deliveries, and that is the first maximum of the evening from Pakistan.
Pakistan 37. Saim has 27 of those. And now Sri Lanka want his wicket. He did a few through the offside, but leg side is where Saim is at. Slower bouncer. He's given us wide. Interesting call. Yeah, Malinga not happy at all. It is the slow bouncer. Yeah, maybe. But he's just looking at the ball as it passes.
Over Saim Ayub. A wicket of Saim Ayub, you mentioned rightly so, is so crucial at this point for both sides. Sri Lanka get him and they will surely be ahead. Pakistan will want him to be out there for as long.
Got him! Inside edge onto the stumps! Sri Lanka on a roll! The wicket they needed. The wicket they got.
there was a time for commentators' curse. Well, I've landed one tonight. Importance of Saim Ayub's wicket was going to be crucial for Pakistan in terms of his batting. Sri Lanka get the better of him. Ishan Malinga with pace, 142 Ks. And he's chopped it back onto his stumps. Sri Lanka celebrate, they're quick celebrate. And why not? They've got the home team down. 27 tonight for Saim Ayub. Pakistan in a spot of bother. 38 for 3.
Pearl 3D Skin Serum. Vitamin C से मिले lighten and brighter skin. Hyaluronic acid hydrates and replants. Vitamin B3 reduce करे dark spots. Golden Pearl 3D Skin Serum.
Fakhar Zaman is batting at number 5, but he walks in the power play. It's just the 5th over. Sri Lanka wanted wickets up front. Chamira with a couple in the previous over. Malinga now with the important wicket. Saim Ayub, who's looking like he had everything under control, in great form.
Yeah, pace, not the width that Saim Ayub thought he had, and he cracks it back onto his stumps.
Full toss, just punt it down the ground.
As prior to Saim Ayub's wicket, we're talking about the importance of his wicket, considering Saibzada Farhan had already returned. Babar Azam's T20 form has ebbed and flowed, really hasn't found that fluent